allowed to do that.
Yes, definitely. Well, he's developed a lot of new skills over the years.
Oh, what a fine coach. I'm so sorry. As Ronnie Brondial.
Turnover for Taffin, I'd encourage him to keep penetrating because of that length.
Fajardo could not locate him, and the battle for the ball will be picked up by Cruz. Marcio from way downtown. That's good for three! Dealing with the defense of CJ. That pass tapped, almost stolen, but it is recovered. One to shoot. Stop is completed. Marcio to CJ. CJ touchdown.
Let's see whether or not they can follow through on that. Here's Marcio Lassiter attacking, going inside, gets a bit of contact and finishes it through.
Get the 3 points the conventional way here. Foul on Chris Banquero.
Marcio Lassiter will shoot the ball. CJ has it. Marcio steps back for the lead. Oh! Marcio puts it up and in! Take a look at it one more time. Quito bites on the fake and Marcio turns into Super Marcio and gets that three-point shot to fall.
And that was not an easy shot to make, and San Miguel fans really enjoying this moment.
The Beermen fans now standing up here, the big dome.
They put up a three, that's short. Goes to Marcio. Look inside, and again, CJ Perez delivers.
Got these guys playing on such a high level. Look at that dime. He literally...
Lassiter puts it on the floor. Over to Junmar. Easy basket down low for the Kraken.
That's really super experience here in the part of
Firma Jeep.
You cannot show frustration here, Gino. I mean, that's the worst thing that can happen to any of the Terra Firma players.
Debut for the Rainshine Lasso Painters. One of the first few games he played was against the San Miguel Beermen. And one of the more memorable highlights, kahit talo sila, as Marcio Lassiter drains a three here for San Miguel Beermen.
Of course, they will not be having Henry Galinato, who has started a couple of games for them. Suffering an injury in practice as Marcio Lassiter open to scoring with back-to-back triples.
And I love what Marcio did. He could have taken that shot.
Yep.
Nobody would have faulted him, but he gave it to the more open Romeo.
Marcio Lassiter with a block.
Good hands by the bossing. Marcio against David. Look at this shot. Look at this shot by Lassiter.
Waiting for the Fajardo screen. Perez sends it over to Marcio. Three ball is money.
Wow. We talked about the comfortable base on Meninja ni Bea Escudero. And here they are. First three of the game, no good. As Nocom tries to battle for the offensive rebound. He tracks it down, but Marcio Lassiter shows him that it's going to be difficult to hold on to the ball right in front of him.
As they doubled up on SMB, Lassiter issues a pass to Fajardo. First clean touch of the game won't work for Junmar. The back tap goes to Holt. But that ball is lost.
Read by Justin Arana. He knows that he has that quickness advantage against Junmar. If it is just against Brondial, he can easily score off him. But Marcio Lassiter finally coming alive, hitting his first three-pointer.
Got to 9 now.
Right, Northport mixing it up here with some backcourt pressure, but CJ breaks it so easily. This guy really worked on his three-point shot through the years, Chris Ross.
Molly almost lost it, eventually does. Brondial running the floor hard.
Marcio trying to get himself in the scoring column. He finally does there. Going to drive to the basket.
Ross matched up against Wami Chongson. And now Marcio with the speed advantage against Kahilig. They locate a cutting Junmar Fajardo on the sidestep. Good for two.
And Rain or Shine was able to capitalize on those transition baskets.
CJ Perez driving, attacking, and scoring high off the glass.
Coach, rebounding was a big story in the last game, especially on the offensive glass for the Meralco Bolts. The San Miguel Beermen just need to do a better job at finishing possessions just like that.
Also exclusive on Pilipinas Live. Download and register now for free. Another early touch for Junmar. He has been eating up the defense of Raymond Almazan here in the first quarter.
Oh, and hard to the basket. Junmar
Marcio, go ahead, big fella. I'm not going to get in early foul trouble. They set up Marcio. He launches and hits. He hits another layup.
Oh, and another great defensive stop there. Here's Mo with a lay-in.
Bong stops, another mid-range look, no good. Brondial with the board, and now SMB is off and running. Marcio with the Hesi. Marcio gets the N1!
And he took it early enough. San Miguel's going to get the ball back. So excellent 2-for-1 opportunity here from San Miguel.
Will they generate some more offense coming from Moto to a Hodge on him? They're double teaming Mo as well. Good ball swing. Marcio for three. That's good! Yeah. Very Junmar Fajardo play. Post him up. Double team comes. Ball swing. Ball rotation. Marcio Lassiter in the corner.
PBA Philippine Cup. Obviously, our bosses are here to celebrate as well. Osal Panilio, Boss Ricky Vargas, Michelle Lasso. There as well. Oh! And Marcio Lassiter drains a triple.
The basket. This is the last play from Lassiter.
Well,
it's not going to count.
It's not going to count. But, you know, even if it didn't count, driving against Marcio. Great hands by Lassiter. Troliano finishes. That's a 4-point lead for the Beermen.
Well, he got it. Still a lot of time under possession. Let's see, they try to go inside. They swing it. Marcio inside. Again, there's just no anchor on the defense down low. Here's Wami. Chongson forces the shot.
San Miguel will try to milk the clock here. Maybe get the ball to Junmar in the closing seconds. But Marcio says no. I have this open three.
Marcio Lassiter, take a look at this again. Coming off the pick, off the dribble. You leave him that wide open, and Marcio Lassiter will bury you.
Hands it over to Kim Orin. Kim wants to go to BGR. The pass, tap, stolen. Cruz will attack. Banker is good. Swing to the other side. Marcio fakes. Dribble. Pull-up jumper is money for Marcio.
Speaking of peak form, CJ Perez already with 14 here in this game. Trying to add to this one. This time, Perez gets the basket. And give him 16 points here in the first half.
Perez on the break. CJ, they get it down to Junmar. Back out to Marcio. Three-pointer on the way, money.
Chris Ross on the attack, kicking that out to Marcio Lassiter, being guarded by the rookie, Noko. And Marcio Lassiter just splashes one right at his face.
How will SMB counter Fajardo? To Lassiter, the three for Marcio. Answers right back.
First 3 points for Marcio Lassiter here in this ball game.
Here at the start of the third quarter, and of course now Converge struggling to score here. A couple of missed layups and missed opportunities as Marcio Lassiter slashes in for two.
Better ball movement for San Miguel.
Oh, the Mighty Mouse, the incomparable Jimmy Alapag. Paulo Ta sets it up to Fran Yu. Could not respond, but there he is. Arvin Tolentino thought he had that shot in.
Some depth there at the guard line, but that will mean Paul Lee playing a lot of minutes at the point.
Look at that ball movement. They go quickly inside. You have
Karam. He's had 2 3-pointers in this game. Anjo keeping the dribble alive, and it's almost a turnover. So there's still going to be 2.5 seconds left on the shot clock.
Romeo steps into a three. No. The tap goes to Marcio. Lassiter alone down low. He banks it home.
But a big effort for San Miguel Beermen to make a 4-0 run
in this game.
Yeah, we knew that. We knew that they're going to make a run. It's only a matter of time. It's not an if, but a when. And there you go.
For a piece of concern, to say the least, here for the San Miguel Beermen. In the last game, we talked about second chance points. 22 second chance points for the Meralco Balls last time around. And Marcio Lassiter splashes home a three from the corner.
Marcio attacks middle, flips it up, misses. Tautua towers for the rebound. Fajardo has it, going up against Bates. Marcio uses the screen, great release, as he scores his first basket.
Just, or at least the last shot of the first quarter, and has a couple of threes already. Big Manuel, welcome back.
It's going to be a lot of CJ Perez here in the beginning of the third quarter without Fajardo in the game.
Oh, that's a lot of space given by Cliff Hahn. Got caught with that screen from Don Troliano.
Here's that last play of the handoff. Look where Quinto is. That is no way to defend Marcio Lassiter, and Marcio makes them pay.
It's 38 seconds remaining in game number 3. CJ to Marcio, quick trigger, goes for 3!
Took a bit of contact, so I think that was the right call.
Executed with that lap pass to Richie Rivero.
8 points already for Richie. Derek Cruz wide open for 3.
Everybody's just scoring for San Miguel, still setting up their defense.
Take a look at that Marshall, the feed to Jericho Cruz.
Yes, that was a great one-handed pass.
Still a 9-point ball game here. Phoenix are not out of this yet. Salado caught in no man's land. Marcio Lassiter feeding Jericho Cruz.
Yes, more turnover points for San Miguel.